Hey, my name is Aiden Carcano.
And I'm Micaiah Murphy.
And you're watching the Bearcat News Network. Will you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
For this Wellness Wednesday, let's take a look at social wellness. It's how we interact with other people and connect to form relationships.
Hey everyone, this month's topic is social wellness. And nope, not talking about the number of followers that you have on Instagram. Well, we hear a lot about physical, emotional, and even mental well-being. But have you ever thought about your social well-being? Social wellness is a measure of how we interact with others and create meaningful relationships. As humans, we have this basic need to belong and to connect. But over the years, as our society has changed, our social interactions have diminished. When we have meaningful connections, we tend to eat healthier, exercise more, and are less likely to smoke. Having others to rely on our support helps us better manage our stress. And did you know that people with strong social networks have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and arthritis, and are more equipped to fight off infections? You can probably guess that social wellness plays a big role in mental health. People who have meaningful relationships experience greater happiness, whereas those who are more isolated have an increased risk for depression, anxiety, and even suicide. And let's not forget about brain health. Social engagement keeps our brains healthy as we age, reducing the risk of developing dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Not only does having a healthy social network help us in small ways like fighting off the common cold, but it also helps us in big ways like living longer and living happier. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more, check out our other health videos.
Attention 7th graders, if you have school spirit and would love to show it, come try out for the cheer squad. Auditions will begin March 27th through March 31st. Please make sure to have a physical on file and bring clothes that you can work out in. Remember, no Crocs.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world.
The theater department is looking for techies for their production of Willy Wonka. See Ms. Bell, Taylor, or Willow for additional information. The following positions are available. The running crew. Supervise and operate, run, the various technical aspects of the production during a performance. Follow spot. A follow spot is a pointer. Its purpose is to direct the attention of the audience's eye. When we want the audience to look at a specific performer, we point to them. Hair and makeup artists. Oversee performers' hair and makeup throughout the run of a production, working closely with the wigs, hair and makeup designer and the costume designer. Assistant stage manager. Is responsible for helping make the show happen behind the scenes by attending production meetings, running rehearsals, clerical organization and ensuring the smooth execution of the performances.
Want to do it, want to change the world. There's nothing to.
Soccer tryouts are Monday, April 3rd after school. Students interested in joining the team must have a physical on file, signed by a doctor and parent. Also, you must have your athletic paperwork filled out in Rank 1 sports. A coach will be in the gym in the auditorium all week during morning arrival to help you fill out your paperwork. In order to try out, students must be properly equipped and have all required paperwork turned in before you even touch the field. There will only be one team for each grade, each gender. Be prepared to come earn your spot. Congratulations to Central's karate team. Central Karate Team had 11 out of 11 students win medals this weekend at the Regional Championships aka City Championships. The students that won a medal qualified to attend the State Championships next month. We are very proud of all the competitors. Heisey Juarez first place in forms, first place in sparring. Karen Lyles third place in forms. Dalen Lopez first place in forms. Kenneth Harper first place in forms. Omar Flores second place in forms. Sofia Villafuerte second place in forms. William Cheney third place in forms. And in team forms we had one team place third. Katana Queens, Sofia Villafuerte, Dalen Lopez, and Kimberly Quintanilla.
Here is today's riddle. Central, it's that time again. It's time for a time rewind.
It's Time Rewind for March 29th. This day in 1929 marks the first time a telephone sits on the president's desk in the Oval Office. President Herbert Hoover has it installed after growing tired of using a hallway phone. 1951.
One of the greatest peacetime spy dramas in the nation's history reaches its climax.
Julius and Ethel Rosenberg are convicted of espionage charges for their role in passing atomic secrets to the Soviets. They die in the electric chair 2 years later. In 1971, cult leader Charles Manson and 3 followers are sentenced to death for the murders of actress Sharon Tate and 6 others. But abolition of the death penalty in California a year later means they instead serve life sentences. Austrian musician Falco rocks his way to #1 on the singles chart in 1986 with his tribute to the classical composer Mozart. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
And that is your Bearcat News for today.